Welcome back, everybody, to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's Raven football, and we rejoin the action in quarter number 3. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
This time, Griffin will throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Kaepernick steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Coleman.
Number 32.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier.
Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He's got the first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st. And goal
at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So yet another field goal to end the drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
At at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down now, it's Edwards, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Here's Coleman. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
For Atlanta.
No doubt. About it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers. Guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
on
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
1st and 10.
Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense. Making their way back out. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Freeman again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Freeman, the Falcon ball carrier.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll keep it on the ground. Freeman. And some room to work. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Ball carrier. A gain of 46 yards.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he'll go down after losing yardage at... the 10.
Complete to Tevin Coleman. A big loss on the
Partner, I really don't have words for that one. It's not often you see a completed pass lose that kind of yardage.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sport. Sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Ravens, they'll take over. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Griffin rolling to his right. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. And it's picked up by the Ravens.